Hey, hey, buddy. Oh my gosh. Hello, Curious. I'm Matt, and this is Kristin, and we're from Denver, Colorado.
And we are new empty nesters that are headed off on an adventure for the next year in South America and Europe, and we're going to take you along with us. Matt and I have 5 kids, and we've been married for 23 years. And in 2009, we started to make travel a priority for our marriage, for getting away, things like that. And we've just had the travel bug ever since.
Yeah, we started going to Mexico almost every year. I think we've been more than a dozen times.
Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta, yes.
That's the place.
Yes, exactly. We fell in love so much, we almost moved to Ajijic, which is near Guadalajara, in 2017. And we actually, on our 20th anniversary, we actually spent a month in Egypt. So we've had some travel adventures, but we're really excited to just take on this big adventure this time. So over the last 6 months or so, we have been narrowing down what our exact plan is going to be on this trip. And where we've ended up is that we are going to do probably about 14 months worth of travel, about half of the time in South America and about half of the time in Europe.
Yeah, and we are going to stay anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks in each location. Yeah. And we're not planning too far in advance either. So this is going to be a real test of like letting go of control and kind of flying by the seat of our pants. Yeah. But we specifically don't want to nail down dates, so that if we find a place that we really love and we are connected with, that we can stay longer, that we're not bound by like travel plans that are in the future. So there are some fears that we do have going into this. One is the shifting global opinions and where that leaves us as Americans right now. Neither one of us have very adventurous food tendencies. Yeah. And so I am a little bit worried about finding food that we like in different areas in the countries that we go to. Missing friends and family.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Yeah, and I think for me too, even just like some bigger contextual things are like, you know, will we actually enjoy all the travel like over that long of a period of time? Like, will it wear on us? Specifically, I'm going to continue to work full time remotely, and so of course I have those fears about like internet connectivity and you know, just having you know, work and wanting to be able to do that well.
And we're going to be with each other all the time. Like, are we going to get sick of each other? Are there going to be communities that we can get plugged into while we're at places for 3 weeks at a time, so that like we have outside like people,
right.
Not just us?
Okay, so we did want to go ahead and share some of the details that we already know. We have our first 7 weeks planned, and we also know that we are leaving in late August, and we're actually gonna come back for the holidays here in the States. So that would be probably mid to late December. So in our plans, we're going to start in Cartagena, Colombia, and do 3 weeks there. Then we're gonna do 3 weeks in Medellin, Colombia. And then we're going to go to Quito, Ecuador, for 2 weeks. We're going to do Cuenca, Ecuador for 1 week. And then we're gonna go down to Lima, Peru, for 3 weeks. And then we're going to probably kind of feel out which itinerary fits us best. But we're going to spend probably about a week in the Peruvian Amazon, and then we're going to do 3 weeks kind of looking for an opportunity to and executing our travel through Machu Picchu. So so far, that's what we have planned, and we're squeezing that in between the end of August and mid-December.
Yeah. And then we'll come back, go to Brazil as our second leg of our trip, and then go from Brazil to Chile, down through Patagonia to Argentina, and then I can never remember if it's Paraguay or Uruguay.
We're gonna do We're gonna do Argentina first,
yeah,
and then Uruguay. We'll end in Uruguay.
Okay,
yep.
And then come home again.
Yep, that will be in like May of 2026.
Yep, and then we'll do Europe from June until whenever we finish.
Whenever
we're ready to come back.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. So a couple disclaimers. We are not professionals at this. We're not professional video people. We're not professional social media stars. And although Bert is, he's a social media star. And we just want to have fun with it. A lot of people have asked us when we tell them, oh my gosh, are you guys going to vlog it? Are you going to blog? We want to follow along. And so this is our attempt at that. And so thank you so much for following along on our adventure.
Okay, so here's how you can follow us on our adventures. We're going to be here on YouTube at Hello Curious Life. And you can also, eventually we're gonna have a website at hellocurious.life. And we're going to try to do tips and tricks. We're gonna try to do some really practical things like what apps we are using on our phones, how we did our planning, the planning of the planning, and even transitioning from having a household full of kids to being empty nesters, how we decided to sell our house in the suburbs and move to a loft downtown before we started our adventures. So there's lots of fun things that we're going to talk about. Anything that I'm missing? Cool. Well, follow along with us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Make us famous.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
See ya. All right.
World and being awesome.
I have it in my head how I want to say it, and then I get and it's like, durr.
Yeah. Let's say Hello Curious together. That'll be a good one.
Hello, Curious.
Okay, I'll count you guys off.
How should we say it?
I like the way you said it. Hello, Curious.
Yeah. Okay.
So here's where you can follow us. We're going to be having our adventures here. That's at, I've forgotten it.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Okay.
Yeah, what he said.